Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Legend of Mana. So, I had to wait 2 weeks before I could record this one. Because, you know, obviously they'd split the final episode into 2 parts. Because, yeah, the one that's actually about the Teardrop crystals. First, I need to verify that I'm actually on that, because I think I should be on it. I can't remember if I left anything out. Because there is only 2 events left on the list. But we catch us, am I only... do I only have 2 things left? I was going to say actually it's only 1 thing on the list. Because yeah. Makes sense, because the last actual thing would be the Legend of Mana, and don't really get comeback kill after that. So anyway, anime. Well, the first part was basically getting to the Bejeweled City, and then having all the visions of the past Jumi stuff. How the Jumi lived there, how things went, the whole Florina, crying, making those tears, and then hurting her, and then Black Pearl getting banished, because that's a cover-up, as she goes to look for the Sword of Mana, which technically the Sword of Mana is an artifact, we use it to make a tree, but yeah. The second part was, yeah, let's go fight, basically. We end up fighting Sandra. And Shiloh ended up fighting, what are they? Those Joe Hunter things. And losing badly until he uses the MacGuffin knife. Gets rid of the one. But yeah, then gets attacked by Sandra. The Lord of Jewel consumes the last jewels. Because Elfina was actually... Because Elfina's whole plot is a rare thing in Legend of Mana. They just made Elfina relevant more, because they weren't both protagonists. So yeah, she was technically, spoilers, a found child. Sandra basically found her as a child and raised her. And that's why she was helping Sandra. Because she didn't really know better, apparently. But yeah. So Sandra basically sacrifices herself as the last core needed to make the Lord of Jewels release all the jewels, and instead of releasing a... Yeah, he didn't even actually release a crystal or a teal. Or teardrop crystal, I should say. Now, instead, both Selphie and Shiloh cried together, and that released teardrop crystals, but they're not Jumi. But yeah, crying for Jumi, mate, turns you to stone. But then, like, everyone in the Jumi cried together to turn them not back to stone. I'm not entirely sure. There was, you know, there was a rainstorm, and Bud and Lisa talked about how that could be a thing. And then there was credits, and then they showed Shiloh and Sophie both going back to the treehouse. So I guess that's a good end. In my opinion, that sort of cuts off a lot. It's like, wait, what happened back there? But nope, series is over. Because remember, it's only the Jumi arc. Not the Dragon arc. Not the What was it? Oh yeah, the fairy demon arc thing. Not the penguin arc, not the Niccolo arc, not the Gilbert arc, but yeah. And definitely not the main arc, which, by the way, the main arc, there isn't even a main arc to Legend Man. It's just, once you get the Sword of Mana, you could go finish the game at any point. It's very like Chrono Trigger with the bucket and deciding where to go to fight Lavos. But yeah. Then I have to recap the anime. Now we're going to see if it held faithful to the game, because I don't remember this far ahead. Oh, so by the way, one thing is, yeah, they stopped involving the inspector. Like, he was supposed to be a main character. Like, they brought him in episodes where he, well, I get he did matter, but he didn't show up in the same way as he did in the anime. I mean, as he did in the game, I should say. So anyway, we're gonna go and talk to the inspector. Cause yeah, that's totally not what they did when, for the whole. You know, current plot. Anyway, hi, Inspector. A couple. Elijah and Paul. I haven't seen them since. I wonder if. No, I doubt. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, I remember now. I have a favor to ask you. You go to Geo and find a vacant building now. Vacant building? No, it's a shop that went past a long time ago. Used to sell Jimmy cards, a special business, if you ask me. Where will you find that shop? Right, let's go. You're just gonna teleport me instantly to Geo. Yeah, this did not happen at all, man. I mean, the inspector did not show up at Geo at the jewel shop. Yeah, this is the place. Mr. Newtown used to come here to buy Jimmy cards. Man to be sick. But why would Mr. Newtown do that? George Russell Chuck, can you get open for me? That's the spirit. Come on, just give it a try. Oh. Oh. It's open. Alright, time to investigate. What's this? Giant barrier keeps you out. So what? Wait, here's a good question. Why is this abandoned? We've been here recently. Oh, I guess that's part of the bots. Oh, Delphine, it's been so long. Oh, hi, you two. Glad you're okay. Good to see you again. Do everyone knows this place is abandoned? Nobody knows who else really is. Nobody. It's like time here to warp somehow. Something's wrong. I feel it in my core. Let's search the place for clues. Boop. Somebody. Presents a powerful sparkle. You're so familiar, but where's it coming from? The Pandora's bots, everyone. Like horror. Pearl, what's the matter? Like, don't try to lessen my pain, Pearl. Or are you the Claris, the pillar of life that supports all Jumi? Did they ever mention that word? Yes, and Florina. Claris, they didn't mention that at all in the anime. Florina. Paul, please, you mustn't try to protect me at the expense of your call. Extinguish your bright white heart. Hey, what are you doing to her? I'm going to return her to her original form. There's something I want to ask her. Don't worry, I can't hurt her. You don't only give, only heal. Black horse reign within, heal my God, return to thy true form. And you turn to the black form. What has become the Mana Stone? The key to unbinding the Mana Stone. Is that what you gave Elizo? No, this? No. This belongs to a tribe of nomads. Legacy in the past and imbued the sort of visions of bygone ages. There's something I ask you, Black Pearl. All your questions do. With your turn tonight, show some humility before a guardian. It's okay, Eliza, perhaps we have the same question. I always wondered. I found you out in the desert. You were as you are now, that black core. When I held you in my arms, your core turned white. The layers in the Milky caverns, you changed between black and white. If you are Black Pearl, then how did Pearl come into being? Who are you? Black Pearl, answer him if you would. Terrace, I'm ready for the truth. As you wish. It's time to have this recap. This was a thing also, and then I skipped over because it didn't seem that relevant to the whole plot. But I guess it is relevant to the plot, so I forgot this was a thing in the game. I thought it was just an anime anyway. Black Pearl, you came. What do you hope to achieve taking Florina away? Or to save her? If the war drags on, many Jumi will be hurt. Florina is too compassionate. She will give up her life to shed tears. Like, who do you think that model is? I mean, it should be obvious. The Julie of any guardian who sits on the throne of the Clarice. Yeah, they didn't mention Clarice at all. She supports the Julie of their life. When after century service can Saint Clarice be relieved from their duty and a new one chosen. Till then they must persevere. Like Florina is going to die? No. She has changed since you joined the struggle. You would not find the Mana Stone in time. You're too late. Matters not, Florina to return to the city. You must not ignore the suffering of many for the sake of one. This is what Florina would wish for. No, Florina's wishes matter not. She is about to enter eternal slumber. Wait, what did you do? We trapped her inside Pandora's box. Seemed like a good place to put her. Trapped her? And there was no other way. I see. Must be to Diana. She will evoke the position of Clarice from Florina. Now for a guardian to be the new Clarice. Will you do the same to them too? I see no other way. Dr. Florina changed her mind somehow. Please, let her go back to the others. She's a symbol to me. She is our only hope. A return to all. But you avert your eyes from the truth, Black Pearl. If our very survival comes at the cost of life, do we really deserve to live? I cannot betray my people. We expect a puppet to understand. A puppet? Lived for millennia, but you still can't see it. I heard from Florina that your core is black and gives off no light. You're nothing but a shell. The Knight of the Clarice, the great Black Pearl, is just a stone puppet. I am no stone puppet. A puppet with no sparkle. Not just you. All Julie. We've all lost our sparkle. We are all puppets. We've forgotten how to cry. How to even care for others. We are the ones who should die, not Florina. Dun dun dun. Yeah, if you didn't figure that out yet. Alex. You're complicit in preserving the pro-Shimmery line? I cannot... Oh. It's a bit hard when they're both the same text to figure out who's saying the lines. Complain because over the first German line. I cannot let you live. Die. He really does like that throwing attack. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the Teardrop crystal, just in case you forgot what we're doing. Now it's Jimmy must not hurt one another. And then Elijah shows up. What's this? Are you Jimmy? Come on, stay with me. Then Pearl shows up. Who am I? What's a Jimmy? Who are you? I don't remember anything. Who am I? And then comes the Princess Pearl from that point on. You're Pearl, don't worry, I'm a knight and I will protect you. Pearl was run from your damaged core. Despite your wound, you decided to shoulder my burden. As Pearl. I know now what must be done. Blackpool, you must stop Alexandra. The one who betrayed all Jumi. It's very confusing because in the anime it's like, wait a second. Is Sandra female or is Alex male? It's very hard to tell. And we don't want to just assume genders, but it's hard to tell. Not stop her, Florian. Defeat her. She is our enemy. No, you mustn't. You mustn't hurt her. Our hero troubled heart, so please. No. Blackpearl, please, you are my knight. Blackpearl. I have something to ask of you too, Eliza. No matter what happens, you must not interfere. Now, Phil, if I am a knight, Blackpearl loses, the Jimmy will be doomed. We are not bound by the old ways. You have never taken a life. No person mind for you. Don't tell me what to do. I'm Pearl's knight. It's my duty to protect Pearl and Blackpearl alike. It's time. Here, take this. And we gain a Jimmy staff. Well done, everyone. Stop. And she moved from resistance. Sophie, please protect Eliza at all costs. Nobody tells me what to do. I'm strong, that you know. Pearl's my guardian. New age, a new beginning. The future is yours. Blackpearl. Everything that's mine and Pearl's I entrust to you. There's your grandfather. Oh. Are you alright, Pearl? Just remember, Liza, you gave me my... Nay. Ugh, dialogue. Did for one for so long. Doing Blackpearl was me, and I'm Blackpearl, but you're still my knight. I'll protect you and Blackpearl. Thanks. So... Pearl, I don't want you to go. You can fight Blackpearl's strength will be needed too. Let's go forward to Florina together. No, not together, it's too risky. Won't let you go even if it means showing you Pandora's box. Then again, I always want things my own way. Sophie, make decisions. You know what anyone we trust you. Take one person to the place the staff shows. So basically you have to pick one. It doesn't matter who you pick. I don't take Elijah because he can actually fight. Whoever you... Well, technically she turns into a platform so you can fight, but yeah. Who you choose, I'll bear you no grudge. And I'll take him. Let's go tour the staff shows. Oh, I have to actually leave now, don't I? I have to go manually outside. I wonder where the inspector went. Just sort of buggered off. So anyway, you know what we have to do? There's one spot left on our map. Well, technically I have more than one spot, but that's not what I said. So we take the Jewelry staff and we place it directly to the left of the Almanac to create the Bejeweled City. Now we go to the Bejeweled City. Oh shit, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I mean, I have a guide right here, but still. And that's definitely the Bejeweled City. Yeah, I have to create 2 failures, one for this and one for the actual final. So, the Bejeweled City. This is Bejeweled City, the world that Black Pro tried to protect. So anyway, now that we're here, enter all the rooms in the glowing corridor to get 4 gemstones. All the rooms in the glowing corridor. If I knew what these rooms were. I guess these ones are the things. Oh. Yeah, they didn't have to do this event. This here was just gameplay padding. How about the music here? Yeah, the music at the very end of the anime, oof. Felt that hard. But anyway, so when you go, I guess we just need to circle around to get gemstones. Gotcha. We'll circle around, grab gemstones. We should do the gameplay loop. Harvest the tokens, levels up, make my bar go back to green to blue to green to blue to green. Oop. No, I'm not conforming it. Just completely forgot how to set the thing. Oh, that was stupid. We should probably grab the thing. Exactly. I believe that's the Sapphire Gate. You'll just have to remove my meter. Topaz. Ooh, a messy scroll. Someone put a bunch of scribbles on the scroll. They dumped in bacon oil. Who knows? It's messy. Oh, just one of you in hell? Seriously, just one of you? Oh, I guess that counts. Yeah, it's a bit anticlimactic having, you know, this ungodly weapon. You receive a sapphire. That simplifies the entire game. Okay, so now we just need to rotate back around now that we got everything. So friend, looks to be some kind of trap. Huh? We're not alone. Hey, look. It's a jewel beast. Not jewel, it's a jewel. Hi. Bye. Damn right. Anticlimactic. Yeah, just imagine if Shyla could just do that, man. I might just backflip, murder an enemy with a flip kick. Let's see. I guess technically a combination of red and green might... Wait, would red and green... Just thinking, would red and green make blue? No, not really. Okay, so... Oh. I guess it's technically purple. Sure, I'm not sure how that worked, but okay. I was gonna say, if it's technically purplish, wouldn't that be a red? Says those. Can I remove these? No. Ah, I was about to pass through. It says, jump past through to return to the gyms and rooms again to get back to the gyms you just placed. So yeah, we're doing that whole padding thing. Why do I have this? Because the game thinks I need to have more of this, apparently. You can understand why this wasn't part of the anime. Because in the anime it was just they showed up here and had visions of the past, of the Jumi. Compared to, you know, having to go through this whole... I won't even call it a puzzle, it's just go fetch item, put the item in gate, fight jewel beast, go back get item, go back to gate. Yeah, it's just gameplay padding at this point. So we reached level 2. Okay, I have to find more things on this thing. Oh, jeez. Yep, gameplay padding, everyone. Gameplay padding. Let's see, that's probably amethyst. Yeah, we didn't have any amethyst like Jumi, did we? No, that's good. There's probably only 2 on. Apparently we're going to see this. How's Slovenia doing, Rubens? She seems so tired. I was gonna say, who's the blue one, though? I mean, technically it's just a recolor of... Well, unless that's supposed to be Esmeralda, but she's supposed to be green, not blue. Poor Diana, what about Florine's new knight? No need to worry, think of Alexandra as a substitute for Black Pearl. Diana, what's the matter? Florine's not in her chamber. Yeah, basically they took Esmeralda's sprite to change the colors constantly to make it seem like there was different Jumi. Illusion showed everyone's still alive. Yes, that happened. More so than the gameplay loop. Problem though is now I'm confused on where I was supposed to be going. I think I was supposed to be going over hill. The Aquamarine area. Boop. You receive an Aquamarine. And an angel fair. So now that we do this loop-de-loop again. Yeah, the loop-de-loop again. can imagine how this is gonna turn out, right? Right, anyway, time to do this again. We've got company. Is it another jewel beast? Of course it's another jewel beast. Ow. Yeah. Pooped it. I see that one though. Well, two of them were easy because they're on this level. But yeah, you can. The last one, I have to go all the way back down to grab a blue again. Or sapphire. Square didn't think this was just tedious. I don't know. I'd say there were a lot of mechanics in MMOs and stuff too, so I can't just fault this for being a JRPG and having such tedious mechanics. But yeah, it's very... are you sure you really want me? Well, make the player do this. Let's see, where would the blue one be? Correlation to where we're at. Past this one, right. And you can imagine where it's gonna be on the third level. Well, maybe there's not. Well, there's actually one on that one. But if I have to go back down, I swear. No, it doesn't say I have to go back down after that one, at least. So maybe after the next one I could just, you know, I could just proceed, you know, instead of having to do tedious mechanics. Oh well. Just saying, it really seems like padding at best. So let me guess, diamond? Well, oh, it's another golem. But still, Power's Cowboys are. I mean, Carl's not that terrible. Carl never gets very into fights. He just, yeah, he never gets into fights, so he doesn't help, he doesn't die. It's pretty great for him. So anyway, now I must go. Well, for Marie's tears. Seeking I hope to survive, she must be brought back. We'll bring her back. Oh, I guess. Here's the thing, if... There's one problem with this. Like, those are supposed to be Esmeralda's sisters. It explains why they all look like Esmeralda. One problem though, all of her sisters were basically like a clover of emerald. Like boop 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 boop. All combined it's sort of like a clover. It makes a bit of sense. This, with them having different hair colors and looking completely different, well, not completely different, you know, they have all the same model. Sprite, I should say. But still, having them all look like that, yeah. Doesn't really work for the whole emerald thing, to be honest. Just saying, not exactly right. Come onward, you three sisters, yet to be knighted. Which is true, but around Lady Blackpearl. Lady Blackpearl has been expelled from the city. Officially, yes. Lady Blackpearl was looking for the Mana Stone. Not too sure was looking for the Mana Sword to get the Mana Stone. Right away, where is she now? Probably Lyri's. She said there was a powerful sword now. Over to the tower, you take care of Diana. Yes, sir. Going somewhere? You off outside? We're not going on vacation. Oh, are you headed to Geo by any chance? Place scares me. They have a shop that sells Jumi cores. Magic can be sterile too, right? We want to let magic. Sure, welfare Rubens will set offer now. I mean, they all have emerald cores, but that looks, it doesn't work. What do you want to learn magic, Esmeralda? Guardian by try. That's why I want to be a knight like Blackpearl. See, you're a good girl, Esmeralda. Yeah, that was in the anime. Esmeralda, Rubens. Damn it. Ah. Am I supposed to go this way? No. I'm just supposed to go past it. Right. And into the net suffocate. How much you want bet we have to fight her? Exactly. If I could hit you. No. Now to figure this stupid shit out. Yeah. If I don't know where it is, which one is it? I'm pretty sure it could be any of those or just a dime. I'm not sure though. So I find me at the Chamber of the Clarice. So this is the Chamber of the Clarice. Oh, please. Help our sparkle will go out. Florina! Gotta do the thing now. So here's the thing. My guide just says defeat the things and watch the scenes. Ah, so you were finally healed. Sandra! Adjusting headset. So you are Alexandra? See, here's the thing. They refer to her as Alex instead of Alexandra in the anime, so it's very confusing on which was which. That's right. What do you hope to achieve by hunting down the Jumi? Is it for revenge? Partly. But there's more to it. Let me show you. You are at the cave. I am the Lord of Jewels. My master has the power to fuse to carry everything he swallows, just like a black hole. I don't think that's how black holes work. I don't think they just fuse everything together. You ate the Jumi cores. Inside me everything becomes one. I will retrieve your cores to go with the light of the stars in space. My master's already swallowed 998 cores. Take 1,000 cores to save Florina. So the 999th core is... Hey Pearl, no. See, here's the thing. In the anime, Seraphina brought Black Pearl's core. But since we're Seraphina Hill, and there isn't Shiloh Hill, yeah, it doesn't explain how he got Pearl's core. It's not explained at all. He just has it for some reason. Do not be sad, for all Jumi will become one. You monster, how could you? That was Pearl. So yeah. Also, this was not a thing in the anime. This was definitely not a thing in the anime. Because that's the Lord of the Jewels. 999. Okay. So yeah. In the anime, basically, yeah, he ate the pearl. And he still needed one more. Well, Elijah and Shiloh basically fought the Jewel Beast and were losing. Yeah, Shiloh in the anime is pretty terrible. Everyone does have a point. The protagonist in the anime was pretty shit. Like, I'm pretty sure he didn't grind his abilities and special techniques in the Legend Highway like we did. Pretty sure he didn't do that. And he didn't temper a weapon properly. He didn't throw, excess amounts of sulfur and fire crystals at it for an hour. Or wait, it was more like 2 hours that we did that, wasn't it? Or was it 3? I don't remember. It was a long time. That's all I remember. But anyway, yeah, this whole fight with the Lord of the Jewels didn't happen. But by the way, can you guess who the 1000th core is? Well, I mean, there's only really 2 options. I only need a little more strength. Master, take my core. Yeah. Sandra. Master, just promise me that you'll win and shed tears for Florina. So yeah, Sandra sacrifices herself to the 1000th core. But no, we didn't have to fight the 1000th. This music. Yeah, that's it for one thing. But yeah, we didn't have to fight his 1000th form. The hell am I looking at? Just want to point out. Yeah, that was not a thing in the anime at all. Because basically he consumes the 1000th core. And then he just basically... I don't know if he vomited up all the cores or he exploded, but basically all 1000 Jumi cores went out. Made sort of a vortex of... sort of like that background, though. Sort of an energy vortex of stuff around everyone. But yeah, not with this... Where the hell is going on here? But basically all the Jumi cores were there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that basically... Yeah, Shiloh fought Seraphina and basically lost. Seraphina impaled him. And then they had a moment together they were sad, and then they cried, and then they saved the Jumies. Spoilers. But that's the whole thing. I'm making a comparison between this and the anime. I can spoil it all I want because it's both the same thing, yet not the same thing. Anyway, this is not a thing. I'm gonna have to wait for him to use his abilities. You think I can actually hit him with the ability? Probably not. Let's be fair. I hit him with this ability. It's been a while since I've hit anything. I finally did. Well, that's great. So good of all humans. Okay, sure, I'll take the card. Gave me $50. Okay. Florina and I are all that remain of the Jumi. Stop now! You're turned to stone! We shed a tail for the Jumi, and then we turned to stone. But hey, we brought back all the Jumi. Look at all those reused models, though. Teardrop crystals made when our concern for others. Everyone's here. This. We're alive. Pearl. Elijah. Yeah, they never reuse Elijah and Pearl's models, but they reuse Rubens and yeah. Seraphina. Diana, there's an Esmeralda's. Everyone listen, could you all give me a little of your life? I'm going to get Seraphina a Teardrop crystal. I think I can cry. Everyone learned the ability to cry. Florina. Everyone must all join our souls as one and make another Teardrop crystal. You know, just one. Even though I've made like 2,000 of them to save our race, I need all you to make just one. And now it's gonna rain, by the way. Oh, we do get this scene in game. What a terrible storm, it's like the sky might fall down any second. Say that when Jimmy cries, the sky cries too. Perhaps the poor girl is crying. Or Eliza. Maybe it's the Lapis Lazuli guy. Seraphina's late. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot this happened in the game too. I thought it was part of the anime. So yeah. One thing that does not make logical sense, if a Jumi cries to make a Teardrop crystal, if all those Jumi are crying, why would it only make one Teardrop crystal? Wouldn't it make like, hundreds, not thousands of Teardrop crystals? It's best we don't question it. Hey, let's look outside. Whoa. By the way, they did not show up at the end of the episode. They did not show up, though. They're Seraphina and Shiloh. this is almost sad. It almost made me think that the player did not make it back. Oh my god, we actually spoke. Yeah, I'm back. And that was the end of Teardrop Crystal. Yeah, it was worth waiting for that one. Yep. Okay, so yeah. A few alterations, like there was not an inspector board showing up and all of that stuff. But yeah, a lot of that, besides the whole gameplay loop of, well, you need to go grab these crystals, put them here, go grab these crystals, put them here, go grab the other crystals. Yeah, besides that, that pretty much was about how it should be in the game compared to the anime. Oh, right, it would help if I talked to the cactus. I'm gonna cry. Dog's barking outside. So yeah, the Teardrop Crystal. Guess there's a place called the Bejeweled City in this world. Their name sounds fake. Then my master was making up this story. Yeah, see? That's how we're going to end the anime. Then my master was making up this story. Yeah. So now I could give my thoughts on the whole anime. In my opinion, yeah, they made Shiloh look entirely too weak. Like, he was not great at fights. He lost to Sandra several times. But yeah, that's how he didn't really fight Sandra in the game. To be fair, you didn't really fight Sandra in the game. It was mostly just Jewel Beast, running away, escaping, pouring away, stuff like that. But yeah. So yeah. In the anime, yeah, Demon Fight those Lord of Jewels. It was a more sadder ending in the anime with the whole Seraphine impaled him. But then it went good and they sacrificed themselves, even though Seraphine technically betrayed Shiloh multiple times. And yeah, everyone's fine with that. Because they didn't show the aftermath of what happened after the cry. And they just showed up at the house. But yeah. My opinion of the anime was faithful enough that I knew what was going on. A few changes here and there to make it, you know, more storytelling and less annoying gameplay, like the whole what we just did. So, I mean, you could have had the fight with the Lord of the Jewels in his wheeled form, though. I mean, that wouldn't have been the worst thing. But yeah. Still, I drink the anime better than what most people did. Because here's the thing, I've mentioned this several dozen times. A lot of people didn't want to play the game. A lot of people just watched the anime because, you know, oh, it's a new anime. I'm sure I'll check it out. Yeah. Protagonist is very shit in this, and it's a bit weird, and I don't understand what's really going on, so I'll just pass. Like, that's pretty much the general consensus for the Legend of Mana animes. A lot of people didn't get into it because a lot of people didn't play the game. It's one of those animes that basically, yeah, if you play the game, you know what's going on. If you didn't, you probably don't know what's going on, and you're probably just here to see how it plays out, and yeah, it doesn't really play out that well for the protagonist, and most people would expect it to play out well for the protagonist. But the protagonist ends up getting impaled by the other protagonist, so shrug. Also spoilers. But yeah. And then, since they turned to stone, and they cried, they magically were fine after that? Question mark. And it just ends sort of on that note, with them just showing both back up here at the house. No real what that means or anything, if they're together or anything or not, just it's a thing. Question mark. So yeah, now I'm going to end the video, and next time we're going to do the final. The final is pretty freaking straightforward. Like, I don't even really need a guide for this. It's just we climb the tree. It might be a very 10 to 15 minute video. But yeah, we climb the tree next time. As for now, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.